Welcome to the Konglish Talk podcast, a chill talk show brought to you by some States girl and Korean guy living in Korea. My name is Leah.
And I'm Diaz. And today's topic is Christmas.
Christmas is coming! It's Sunday!
Well, when we upload this video, it will be already Christmas, but maybe we choose for 12 hours, maybe.
Yeah, I'm so excited.
I mean, long time no see, and now this is Christmas. We both have different Christmas days in the States and Korea, so we're gonna talk about that. Don't forget to follow us and set the alarm. Most of you guys will know about what the Christmas is. It's a Christian holiday celebrating the Jesus' birthday, and I don't want to be a history teacher, so I'm not gonna talk about that.
Yeah, I know.
States is the Christian country, and you guys will have the true Christmas more than Korea, so can you talk about that first?
Yeah, so of course, a lot of American politics and American society was heavily built upon like Christian beliefs, some Christian evangelicalism as well. It's a whole thing, but a lot of people in America, even though a lot of people are some form of Christian, a lot of people are also pretty like secular. Especially the younger generations. So Christmas has kind of just like Christmas has become a religious thing for some people, but it's also just become a kind of like day where we spend a lot of time with family.
And casual.
Yeah, it's a lot more casual. So some people go to church, but like it's definitely deeply ingrained in like American media. Thanks to capitalism, we have a lot of we have a lot of like decorations, and like we make like a whole thing out of it starting in November. Ugly Christmas sweaters. We have our Christmas sales for gifts. It's a whole thing. I personally like it a lot. It's really great. But not even for a religious reason. I'm not religious at all. But like I just like the idea of Christmas being a holiday where like, or a special time of the year where we can like give, even if it's like cheap gifts or something, to people that we care about, and just kind of like
for like making a friendship. Christmas is the best season, and you know what? I love Christmas because, well, especially Christmas in the States, because almost every Steam game is on sale on Christmas, so.
And we just have a lot of different traditions because there's like, America is a melting pot of a lot of different people that come from different countries. So like you have a lot of people like come in and put their own twist on like, you know, what they do for Christmas. Some people don't do anything, and some people do like a whole thing where they get together with like big like whole generations of family. And I really like a lot of the traditions that come out of it. I like a lot of some of the movies are really cheesy. I'm gonna have a picture here of like a Hallmark. Did you know the Hallmark Channel? I hate the Hallmark Channel.
Well, I think I've heard
It's
about that.
both a bunch of cheesy, low-budget movies, and like, I'm not saying low-budget like means it's bad automatically, but just like, sometimes they're just a mess, production-wise.
Well, better than Korea, you know, when Christmas comes, almost every Korean movie channel and the Korean national channel turns on the Home Alone 1 to 3.
Oh my god, yeah. Okay, so like I work at an English Hagwon, as we've stated before, and like we're doing Christmas activities with them today and tomorrow. We're gonna be doing them, and like I had them like we played like a game on like guess the Christmas kind of iconic Christmas character, and they knew Home Alone, but they didn't freaking know. They didn't know Frosty the Snowman. But they knew Home Alone. I was like, okay.
You're welcome, Korean television.
Yeah. But no, it was cute. It was fun. They really love Christmas. It warms my heart to see how excited they get about Christmas, because I am too.
Well, thank God they don't want to kill somebody by watching Home Alone.
Yeah.
By the way, I heard that you guys have turkey when you're having Christmas.
Yeah, turkey or ham. It's kind of similar in like the way that we celebrate with Thanksgiving. But that's a really common Christmas meal. My family really likes to a lot of people like to splurge around the holidays on things they don't usually eat because of price or something like that. So I know for my family, they really like to eat crab legs. That's like a really big thing for Christmas or like around Christmas, New Year's time. But yeah, like crab legs is like a big thing that my family really like to spend money on, because like good seafood in like Ohio at least, which is like, you know.
Well, in Korea, Christmas came to Korea thanks to Western culture, and we also know that it's a Christian holiday, but Korea is not a religious country. A lot of people are not religious. They don't, including me, we don't have like a religion. So, in Korea, we are more like casual, and Christmas is kind of like a holiday for couple. So when Christmas comes, you go out with your girlfriend, boyfriend, having a date and spending whole day for that, including Christmas Eve. That's more kind of like a Christmas in Korea. So more for couple. But what about solo like me? Fuck that. Just play games.
Actually, fun fact, I recently wrote an article for it's a magazine, but it's an English magazine here in Korea that goes over like indie music and stuff like that, and they also accept articles talking about Korean culture, and I actually wrote about religion in Korea. So yeah, over 50% of Koreans identify as no religion.
And more younger generation doesn't get their religion, even their parents have Christian or Buddhism.
Yeah.
And Korea doesn't have a traditional Christmas food, because we didn't have Christmas till like in late 18th, until foreign mission bring Christian to Korea. But in Korea, mostly when Christmas comes, we have cake together. Yeah, I don't know why, but just family or couple gathers and having cakes.
I'm actually this weekend going to a Christmas party, the Christmas Eve party, because one of my friends invited me to some. So if you're a foreigner that's either coming here to like live in Korea for any amount of time, and you actually don't mind going out socializing with people, there's different like Christmas parties that foreigners will throw in different places in Seoul. Probably Busan too. I'm just speaking from Seoul because that's where I live. But yeah, there's like different Christmas parties that happen because the foreign population like to throw those, because you know it gets you more in the Christmas mood, because the average Korean atmosphere is like, I mean, we have like the Lantern Festival near Dongdaemun.
Yeah, I heard about that.
There's like the Lantern Festival there around Christmas time. They put up Christmas trees and stuff, but I don't know how to describe it. It's not, the atmosphere is not the same as it is in America. I think in Korea, yeah, it's definitely more couples focused and more geared towards like little kids, because little kids get like really excited.
Yeah,
so
that's
there's
right.
Like products that get put out, you know, trying to sell toys or like whatever. So like the kids get really excited. But I think in America they have a lot of different stuff that's like all age appealing, and regardless if you're in a relationship or not. Now, not everybody likes Christmas, of course, in America, but the mood is definitely different.
Yeah, that's right. Well, like 10 years ago, until when I was in middle school, I mean, Lego Christmas edition, some blocks were on sale every time. But I don't know why, but these days they are all gone. But I mean, yeah, Korea's Christmas is more focused on for couples and children. So that's why we don't have like a nice Christmas food like with that big F turkey. Oh, by the way, yeah, Korea doesn't have a traditional Christmas food, but there's a fun story about Japan Christmas food. There are three possible stories made KFC to the Japanese Christmas food. So, okay, first, Japanese television said that in Christmas, Americans eat chicken. This is first story. Second, okay, when the first KFC opened their franchise in Japan, and it wasn't that popular. Well, Japan has their own fried chicken called karaage. A kindergarten called to the KFC to order chicken, and they say that, hey, can you deliver Santa too? And, well, the first franchise CEO didn't have much job because it's not popular, so he wore the Santa Claus there and ha ha ha, Merry Christmas, and that became popular.
Wow.
Yeah, and 3, it's just advertising ways, KFC advertises Christmas for chicken, like that in Japan, so that's true. They still have that advertisement there sometimes,
Yeah.
So there are 3 stories for that.
There's been this speaking of Christmas and advertising and fast food. There's this ad that's been playing. Well, actually, right now I'm on a YouTube Premium free trial.
Mm-hmm.
God, I'm gonna hate when it runs out because not having ads is great. But like there was this ad that would play and it's this girl singing a song and it's like a Christmas carol and it's for Subway. And she's like, and have a happy Subway. I'm like, oh my god. Do you know the ad I'm talking about?
Well, I also use YouTube Premium, so I've never seen that. So,
It's just like a whole thing. I don't know who the singer is, but like she has a really good voice and she's like singing this like it sounds so pretty and then you realize it's for Subway and you're like, okay.
But thank God,
So
she's
funny.
not selling the Subway hot dog.
Yeah, that's degeneracy right there.